Sorry, folks. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world, and welcome to my latest stream, which will be concerning a hardcore run in Diablo 4. So, yeah, I haven't been streaming for quite some time, for multiple reasons, not the least of which is that I currently have a job, so I don't have as much time as I once did to sit around and play video games. However, I thought I'd resume streaming today because, well, I have the day off, and I'd really like to get back into streaming a little bit more often. And also, you know, I'm a little disappointed with the reactions to this game. Or I should say the overall reactions to this game. So I will play the game. I will pepper my playtime with some dialogue here and there when I come up with something to say. I guess the first thing I should say is that I'm not a professional game player, so it's highly likely that I will die during my hardcore run here. In fact, I ran a few hardcore characters so far this season. And this is the first character that I was able to get to level 12 or beyond level 10. So yeah, we'll see how it goes here. Whoa, what? Oh my god. Yeah, personally I'm not as jaded as a lot of folks out there, so I'm actually having a lot of fun with Diablo 4. This is the first season I've actually played. I kind of focused on the Eternal Realm with a few characters just to explore the game. And I will definitely not be equipping this rare item because I want to focus I want my weapons in these slots to always be swords. So I'm just going to go ahead and ignore the axe and use it for resources. And hopefully my playing this game will whoa. In the way that I play it, will inspire folks to maybe give this game a better chance. Because it really is a great game. A lot of fun. In my opinion, if you understand what they're doing here. And I really wiped out my other. So what I like to do, or what I've learned to like to do with a hardcore run, again, not being a professional gamer, I decided to forego the seasonal quest line until I reach a certain level. I found myself dying very easily on the first seasonal quest, where you have to fight. I believe it's a boss of some sort that has the monoliths that chain you to them and prevent you from moving. At the present, I kind of forget what that's called, what those things are called. But I kept on dying to that boss. So I decided to forego the seasonal quest line to kind of level up my character, get resources, unlock a few things. And then, at that point, I will probably continue with the seasonal quest line. So right now I'm just wandering the land, exploring, gathering gear, gathering resources. Getting experience from exploring the world. I did choose to skip the main campaign, although I really enjoyed the main campaign when I played through it. But I think that's a big plus with Diablo IV. Especially when compared to a game like Path of Exile. I think it's really cool that once you complete the campaign once, you don't need to complete it again. And that, I thought, was a little bit of a drawback with Path of Exile, is that no matter what, you always have to play the campaign. And if you're a regular player like myself, the regular campaign for Diablo IV took about, if I can recall correctly, it took about 70 to 90 hours. So it's really cool that I do not have to slog through the 70 to 90 hour campaign every time I want to play a season in Diablo IV. And of course, the reason why it took so long is because I like to do everything. I like to do all the side quests, all the main quests. I like to explore. I'm not the kind of player that just races to the end of a game. I think that is probably part of the reason why a lot of people find this game boring, is because they're just racing to the end. The Path of Exile quest line, the main quest, was well over 100 hours for myself. I mean, I've read instances that people have done it in under 10 hours. I find that ridiculous. But I have stopped playing Path of Exile. I don't think I'm going to be going back to that game. And I'm not as excited as a lot of people are for the sequel. Mainly because I discovered over time, I played the game for about, I don't know, maybe 2 years. And I discovered over that time that it's impossible to make a build that can survive the endgame on your own. That you do need to follow a build guide. You need to pore over wikis. And again, this is coming from the viewpoint of a...
I'm out of fury.
This is coming from the viewpoint of a regular player, not a pro player. So yeah, from the get-go, I think this game is a little bit more normal, gamer-friendly. I don't need to pull up a spreadsheet to play this game. I can just pick it up and play it. And that to me is one of the most enjoyable aspects of Diablo IV. Now, saying that, I don't believe this game to be a simplistic game. There are aspects of the game that are quite complex. But I find the complexity is a little bit more in the combat. Than in the building of the character. Although I do find aspects of that to be complex as well. Especially when you get to the Paragon system.
I need more fury.
You know, I've been running into a lot of treasure goblins this run. I wonder if they've increased the frequency of those. I've often felt that... oh, I thought I had enough fury for that. Okay. I've often felt that the game could benefit from... some more negative experiences, like finding a cursed treasure goblin would be kind of cool, without of course knowing that it's cursed. And then once you unlock it, it curses your character to some extent, either lowering the attributes or giving you something that just isn't a boon. That'd be kind of nice. So yeah, we're just going to run with this for a while and see how it goes. Oh, look at this, another quest item. Of course, we're going to wait to do some of those quests. Right now, again, I'm just wandering the land, collecting resources, building up my character a little bit, in hopes of being able to take on the more challenging content. And there is a lot of challenging content in this game. But again, that's coming from the viewpoint of a regular gamer, not a pro gamer. So if you're not a pro gamer, if you're just a regular dude like me, this game is going to certainly appeal to your ARPG sensibilities. It's a wonderful world, well thought out, well designed, beautiful in its architecture. One thing I do kind of wish, you know, I'm not sure exactly. It's just a thought I have sometimes is that I think our brains have been trained a little bit to look at the mini-maps in games a little bit too much. And in my opinion, I think we really need to start, you know, getting rid of the mini-maps. Because, I mean, I find my eyes going to the mini-map a little bit too much. and I'd rather my eyes were focused on the actual world that I'm walking through. And I think it would be a little bit more interesting to be surprised by the landscapes rather than kind of knowing what you're walking through via the minimap. There we go. Alright, level 13. How about that? Let's go ahead and spend this wonderful skill point. And I believe we were focusing on, yes, the iron skin. So we're going to take that to 2. Here's another thing that I would recommend doing if you are a Diablo 4 player. What I've noticed is that, you know, what I like to do is I like to focus on each skill. You know, as far as applying my skill points, for instance, when I first started out, levels 1 through 7 or 8, I believe I started the game with 3 skill points automatically, and I applied those skill points directly to Frenzy. And what I do with my playthroughs, every playthrough, is I focus all of my skill points on one skill. So I believe through levels 1 through 7 or 8, I only had Frenzy. That was the only skill I had. And then when I completed Frenzy, you know, maxed it out, then I moved on to another skill, which I chose Rend. And then subsequently, you know, just moving on. So I will focus on Iron Skin. I will get that maxed out before I go and choose my... what are these? Brawling? Okay. Before I choose my brawling skill. And so on and so forth. So that's how I level my character.
I don't have enough fury.
Yeah, in many ways I think it would just be better if, you know, why don't we just go ahead and bring the Dust Daisy back to Geralt? Let's just do that right now. Why not? It's right there, I saw it, let's do it. Alright, Geralt is up here, so let's go check out Geralt.
You found a Dust Daisy. A trader was asking about them just yesterday. Here, let me give you something for it.
Alright, so cool. We got some renown. We got a little gift. Let's check it out. Oh, supplies. Alright. And speaking of supplies, one of the main complaints when this game came out was the lack of inventory space, and I'm sorry, but I just find that ridiculous. They increased it a little bit, I believe, or I could be wrong. Nonetheless, I don't think it really needed to be increased. One thing you don't need to be doing is holding on to all of this gear. It's pointless. So, yeah, why don't we go ahead and equip that? Well, actually, I didn't want a sword in that slot. My main goals here with my build is I want to have a club or a hammer or a mace in this slot, 2 swords in these slots, and then an axe in that slot. That's what I'm going for. So anything that doesn't fit that prerequisite that I've already determined in my own mind, I just don't use. You know, and I think a lot of players can get bogged down in thinking they need to hold on to everything they pick up. I mean, I'll trash a sacred item for its resources. You don't need to hold on to all the items. I think the only items that are really that important are the ingredients. And those don't actually cost any stash space. You can collect as many ingredients as you possibly want without going into your stash. I think. I mean, I'll occasionally hold on to some items and place them in my stash, but mainly it's more or less like a remembrance thing for me. Like if I receive a quest item, and it's a really cool quest, and I've really enjoyed it, and I kind of want to remember that quest, I will hang on to the quest item that I'm given for that quest, just for remembrance sake. So. That will sometimes happen with me. But otherwise, I trash everything. And there's no reason to hold on to any of this stuff. See, look at that. Trash. It's all trash. And that's fine. It's good trash. It gives me the ingredients I need to further upgrade my current weapons. And that's really what's most important. So now I can go ahead and upgrade my pants,
The finest quality.
and upgrade my tunic. There we go. Oh, okay, I can upgrade my helmet as well. Nice. Alright. So there we go. So what are we going to do here? We are going to continue exploring. I think I'd like to head into this region. To see what's there. Yeah, I believe there was somebody who was able to reach level 100 on a hardcore character in under 16 hours. Now, while that's incredible, that same person isn't exactly a fan of the game. And I'm not surprised. Yeah, if I could level a character to 116 hours, I think I'd be a little bored with the game too. And I guess that, it makes me happy that this game isn't being designed with the professional gamers in mind. This is a pick-up-and-play game that's really best enjoyed in small doses. And when I say small doses, I don't mean, an hour here or an hour there a week. I mean, if you really like ARPGs, you're going to get a lot of enjoyment out of this game. Over the course of a season, playing at a regular pace. And a regular pace to me is, anywhere, from, a good 10 hours to 20 hours a week. Sit down and play after work or before work or when you got some time. Ah, an altar of Lilith. Yeah. All right. Excellent. Strength. Cool. Personally, I don't see a problem in doing the renown after doing it in the throughout the main campaign. I still think it's fun and adds an element to the game, that persistent element that kind of adds. Well, it makes it more interesting. I mean, I don't remember. I'm not going to write down where all the altars of Lilith are. I'm not going to sit there with a notebook and map out the game. So after completing the game the first time, I kind of forget where the altars are. And I think having the ability to rediscover all this stuff is kind of neat. And it allows you to kind of find stuff that you didn't find before. Like on my first playthrough, I didn't complete all the renown. I didn't find every altar of Lilith. It just didn't happen. And that was over, I think, 200 hours of game time on my original character. I didn't find all the altars of Lilith. I didn't find all the secrets in the game. So one thing I never use is I never use guides for anything. I don't use any guides. I don't watch tutorials. I think that's a really good thing to do if you're a gamer, is just kind of stay away from content like that. It always ruins the experience. It's much more fun and interesting to discover everything on your own. And that also goes a long way in preventing boredom from setting in. I think part of the reason why a lot of folks are bored with certain games is that they watch too much content about it, and they're kind of... Oh, here we go. Okay, we got a magic sword. So why don't we go ahead and equip that? Right there. And yeah, that's a hammer, so we're going to go ahead and equip that as well. Alright. Oh, I forgot what I was saying. Oh yeah, guides. Yeah, don't use guides. Guides are anti-fun, which is why I don't have as much fun with Path of Exile, because that game requires guides. You can't just pick up and play Path of Exile. I mean, you can, but you're just not going to get very far. But it is entirely possible to complete Diablo IV and the endgame. Oh, why did I do that for? Oops. Alright. Without using any kind of outside resources to play the game. Which I believe is one of its greatest strengths as a game. You know, I just thought of something. Can we turn off the minimap? Hold on here. I just thought of that. I can't believe I just thought of that. I wonder if we can turn it off. It's probably a bad place to experiment with that. Let's wait till we're in town and see if we can just turn off that minimap. To create a little bit more immersion. If we need to look at a map, we'll just pull up a map. Let's see here. Nah, that's pretty negligible. Here's some creatures in the distance. Oh, look, another quest. I do love the items that you find that create quests. I think that's really cool. Really fun.
Fury.
Ooh, I'm slow. Well, I don't know. I don't know if we want to do that quest yet. I think we're going to leave it. Again, just wandering the world, trying to find resources and bolster my character for the really difficult, in my opinion, first trial of the new seasonal quest. And don't get me wrong, I'm not complaining that it's difficult. In fact, it might not be difficult for a lot of folks, but I find some challenge in it. And I think that's cool. Nonetheless, it does... oh, an Altar of Loath again. Alright. It does force me to sculpt my character before going into that fight.
I'm low on fury.
Whoa! Oh my god. You know, one thing I really do, another thing I really enjoy about this game is the impact that the attacks have, both, you know, the attacks that you inflict on the creatures in this world and their attacks on you. I mean, it just has a really good feel to it. I mean, it feels like you can really feel it. You can feel the attacks. Everything has a lot of weight to it. More so than Path of Exile. Now, don't get me wrong, I really do like Path of Exile. Well, actually, I kind of have a love-hate relationship. I like it up until a certain point. Up until the point where it's just impossible to continue without, you know, completely rebuilding your character, according to some build guide that you find online. You know, I really enjoyed up until that point. So I really love the main quest in Path of Exile. I think the end game is it's a little convoluted, in my opinion. Oh, ooh, I always forget that it's up, not down. Okay, what am I doing again here? I'm bidding farewell. Okay.
Farewell.
I do like those little statues. I think that's cool. You know, I do have some complaints about Diablo IV. They're mild complaints, though. Like, for instance, I don't like that the Butcher is the only creature that spawns in the dungeons. I can't stand the Butcher. I think the Butcher kind of sucks. And I wish that there was a little bit more variety in the types of creatures that spawned in the dungeons as additional challenges. I think it always being the Butcher is just, you know, isn't a lot of fun. The Butcher is not fun. And I remember playing the, I did play the early access. I forget what event that was. There was an event prior to the game releasing. I forgot what it was called. But I did take part in that. I played through the, you know, the first initial quest line. And I do recall there being a different creature that spawned in the dungeon that I was in. It wasn't the Butcher. It was something else. And I've yet to see that creature spawn. So I'm not sure what happened to that idea. But I kind of wish they would bring that back and maybe add a little bit more variety as far as those creatures that spawn in the dungeons as additional challenges. I just find the Butcher to be more annoying than anything. Alright, look at that. We can claim something. We've got a skill point. Oh, jeez. Alright, what do we got here? Yeah, let's go ahead and equip that. Definitely want to equip the ring. Nope. I'm going to say something really crazy. Well, a lot of folks will, you know, think it's crazy. I think this game is absolutely better than Diablo 2 and Diablo 3. Does it surpass the original? No, absolutely not. However, and the reason I say, you know, it's better than those two games, Diablo 3 was a cool game. I enjoyed it, but I didn't think it was as varied as this game is. Like, everything was very samey in Diablo 3. This game has a little bit more variety, a lot more things going on, a lot more to do. But Diablo 3 was better than Diablo 2 as well. For a few, well, actually one big reason is that Diablo 3 and Diablo 4, thus far, well, I mean, more Diablo 4 than Diablo 3. It doesn't have any glitches. There are no glitches, there are no bugs. It's a very clean game. And I really appreciate that. Diablo 2 was not a clean game. And they elected to not even fix any of the glitches that existed in the original game for Diablo 2 Resurrected. So, yeah, I'm not a huge Diablo 2 fan. There are too many glitches in that game that prevent you from playing it. Like, you can't even complete the game. And I'm sorry, but after going through the game once and then reaching a glitch, after I've spent, 20 plus hours in the game, only to find that I would need to restart a new character because of a glitch, yeah, that kind of de-incentivizes my wanting to actually play the game. So yeah, in that respect, Diablo 2 kind of sucks. And I would actually say it's the worst Diablo game. And nobody ever talks about that, you know, all the people that applaud Diablo 2, and it's like the only game they play. Like, they've played it for 20 years, which is bizarre to me. I don't know why anybody would want to play a game for 20 years. But to each his own. I wouldn't choose that for myself. But they never discuss the glitches. It's like they just forget about them. They don't talk about them. They just conveniently ignore them. Path of Exile has a lot of glitches as well. It's not a clean game. This is a absolutely clean game. The only thing I've ever experienced in this game so far is an occasional slowdown when other players enter my screen. Other than that, this game is super clean, super smooth. I don't know, I'm tempted to go in there, but I'm also a little afraid. Because again, this is a hardcore character. I'm trying not to take any unnecessary risks, because again, I am a normal gamer, not a pro. No. Why didn't I pick this up? Okay, here we go. Let's equip that. Oh boy. Alright, where are we headed? I suppose we could go up here and check this out. Let's do that. Oh yeah, we were going to figure out how to turn off the mini-map. If there's a way to turn it off. Let's see here. Options. Map screen. Oh, it's controls. Connect. accessibility? Yeah, I don't see anything regarding the minimap. But I sure wish I could turn that off. I think the introduction of minimaps into games were... you know, I remember I was a little put off by it. Because there haven't always been minimaps in games. And I think when they first introduced that, I was not very happy with it. But it kind of takes away from the immersion. Oh, I'm not doing this, no. This will kill me.
I'm low on fury.
Alright, level 14, yeah. Good job. Yeah, exciting stuff. And I'm not being sarcastic. I do like that this game. I like the fact that the combat is slower paced. Again, it's a little bit more tactical, which I really enjoy. So we're going to go ahead and apply. Actually, when we get to 2, what I like to do is then choose the second buff for that skill. So let's see here. What do we got? Strategic Iron Skin. Iron Skin also grants 15% maximum life. As Fortify, double this amount if cast while below 50% life. Or, while Iron Skin is active, heal for 10% of the barrier's original amount as life per second. Ooh. Well, I don't know. Alright, let's do that. Oh, we can't choose it? Oh, we didn't choose this one yet. Okay, so we gotta choose this one first. Alright, there we go. Wow.
I'm out of fury.
Oh, nice. Oh, isn't this the, I think this is the area where you find your first companion during the main campaign.
I'm out of fury.
Oh, there's a dungeon at the end of this. Okay. I might find an altar of Lilith somewhere here. It's possible. Oh no, I got caught in the... Oh my god. Oh, I'm also playing this game with a friend. Of course, I won't be streaming that, but we are playing through the season together. And, yeah, we're having a lot of fun. So, it's definitely a really cool multiplayer game as well. And honestly, the multiplayer in this game is a little bit more stable than Path of Exile. I remember playing multiplayer on Path of Exile, and we would constantly be separated in terms of our parties. We would enter different instances while being, you know, part of the same party. Constant disconnects. So, of course, I did play that on console as well. I do know the performance on PC is a little bit more optimized, but I do not like playing my games on PCs. I prefer the controller and the consoles. Mainly because, you know, all I have to do with a console is just put the game in, or download it, and play it. I don't need to worry about my specs. I just play the game. That to me is more desirable. And there are a lot of things you can do on PC that, in my opinion, are just, you know, ways to cheat at playing a game. So, Like, for instance, when I was playing Path of Exile, a lot of the hardcore runs I saw, people were able to quickly exit the game before dying. And I thought that was a terrible exploit that you really couldn't do on a console. Like, you just can't do that on a console. There was no way to do it fast enough. So you couldn't use that cheat to prevent your hardcore character from dying. And that's what it was. It was just a cheat. And it was a cheap one at that. Alright, so I think what we're going to do here is head back to town. What do we got here? Yeah, why don't we equip that? Why not? Oh, another hammer. Alright. Yeah, why don't we do this? Yeah, I'm not sure if they ever fixed that cheat. If Grinding Gear Games ever found a way to prevent that from happening. I really don't think they cared. And that's fine, too. But I just thought it was a very cheap way of playing the game. Very popular. But nonetheless, very cheap. So let's go back to town. Yeah, why don't we bring the strange ore sample to that one person? I'm a little surprised I've made it all the way to level 14 on this hardcore character.
What a fortunate find! Once processed, a little of this metal will strengthen the steel in my weapons. Let me trade you for it.
Yeah, let's do it. Alright, some renown. Glad you can still get that renown. Pretty cool. Alright. Ooh, look at that. Nice. What we got here? Oh, yeah. Well, we don't have an overpower. Well, actually, no, there is no... do we have any overpower on our character? I'm not sure. I do know that that's... you can't really control the overpower damage, which is fine. Yeah, we're going to equip those, though. Anything else we need to... possibly equip? I don't think so. Love the music in this game. Wait a second, I thought that was the blacksmith. Is this... oh no, the blacksmith's right here. Okay. Alright, let's trash all this wonderful stuff.
Good salvage. That got most of it. Plenty worth keeping.
And now let's upgrade. Yay! Alright, what we got here? This is an easy upgrade. Let's do this.
Finest quality.
Oh, are we done? Oh, we don't have any money. Okay, no money. That's fine. I don't usually sell stuff. I just trash it.
I have something to fit you, I'm sure.
For upgrade, upgrade resources. I don't usually, sell anything. you find enough money out in the world, in my opinion. So, all right, and now has come time for my first break. So I'm going to go ahead and take about I don't know, 5 to 7 minutes. I'm going to go have a smoke, and I will return shortly. I do want to thank everybody for joining me today. I really appreciate it, and I'll be back soon. Alright folks, I am back. Thanks so much for being patient. I appreciate that. I do take breaks from time to time to go grab a smoke. I do not recommend smoking to anybody, although I enjoy it. I do not recommend that anybody pick up that habit. I did want to mention that another ARPG that I did try recently, well, in the past few months, was Undecember. I mainly play that occasionally, very occasionally, on my tablet. I do recommend that game. It's a pretty fun game. I find it to be a little bit too easy. Other than that, I think it's a fine game. I haven't had a chance to play. Oh, what are the other ones? I haven't had a chance to play Wolcen, or what's the other one? What is it? I forget. So I think what we're going to do now is just kind of head over into this area. I'll think of the names of the other ARPGs as we play. Oh, another game I highly recommend would be Torchlight 2. That is a great ARPG game. In fact, maybe I'll play a little bit of that on stream as well. I think currently I'm about halfway through that game. And that game I find to be incredibly challenging. That is a challenging ARPG. I haven't played any of the other Torchlight games. I haven't played Torchlight 1. I believe there's also Torchlight 3. I haven't played those yet. Oh, a little bit of trivia, I guess. Diablo IV is not the first open world ARPG. I think that title would go to Sacred 2. Another great ARPG. And I believe, if I remember correctly, I was playing Sacred 2 on the Xbox 360. That game does not have a minimap. And it's a huge open world. Absolutely gigantic. Much bigger than this one, actually. And if you've got an Xbox 360, I would highly recommend playing that. I'm not sure why they haven't released that game on any of the newer systems. You can play Sacred 3, which is not very good. And I think you can play the original Sacred? I'm not sure. But you cannot play Sacred 2 on any of the new systems, and I'm not sure why. I think that's a little strange. It's the best of the Sacred series. A little bit more irreverent than a lot of the other ARPGs. A lot of silliness and humor. Whoa! That was almost the end. Whoa. Man, those guys really pack a punch. Now, I'll be honest, I normally don't play the hardcore mode in a lot of these games. But I'm really enjoying the hardcore mode in Diablo 4. Strength over damage. Oh, well. Yeah, let me go ahead and quit that. Where are we? Okay, we're still heading that way. think my favorite class in this game is the Sorcerer class. That's what I started on. That's my main character, which is now in the Eternal mode. Oh boy, I don't know. I really want to go and do these, but I'm a little bit hesitant because I know those little dungeons can be an incredible challenge for a hardcore player, for a hardcore character. There we go. Level 15, yeah. All right. Alright, so we'll apply this to my iron skin. And, okay. Let's do it. Why not? Let's do it. Let's do it. I'm not sure what popped up on my screen there. I didn't read it. I have a bad feeling about this. Alright, here we go. Oh man. Oh boy. Oh, not good, not good, not good. Alright, hey, alright, not too bad. Nice. Alright, let's see what we got here. Yeah, we're not going to equip any of that. I would like to take a look at the season journey that I just completed. So let's take a look at that. Oh, look at that. We got the season journey. And now we can claim all these fantastic rewards. Our first aspects. Of course, I don't think we can actually use them yet. Oh, we got some nice shiny stripy pants. I really don't care about the cosmetic items in the game. I never use them. They have no impact on my play whatsoever. So I just don't care. I never buy battle passes. Because again, I don't care about the cosmetics in the game. Or any game for that matter. Oh yeah, let's go ahead and equip that. You know, I think I might head up here first. Famous last words. Well, that guy just disappeared. Oh, he became invisible. That's right. He's an assassin of some sort. What do we got here? Oh. I didn't know I got that. Holy cow. Oh, interesting. I don't have access to my pet yet, though, because I'm foregoing the seasonal quest line until I feel comfortable enough to be able to get through that first boss area. What's this over here? Oh, it's a treasure goblin. All right. Let's see if we can catch him. Huh? You probably won't. They are tough in this game. I think these are the toughest treasure goblins in any Diablo game. They're hard to catch. They were super easy to catch in Diablo 3. Oh, by the way, I actually think it's a really good thing that the treasure goblins are not easy to catch. So, not a complaint. Well, we got a little town up here. You can activate a waypoint. That's cool. Alright. Pharaoh Brew. What do we got in this fantastic little town? Ah, we do have a blacksmith. Cool.
Goodbye, then.
Got a quest.
You won't find a better healer in all the...
No, please. The smell.
I'm tempted to take that quest.
I won't eat it.
Plenty worth keeping. Good salvage.
See if we can upgrade anything. Ah, look at that. We can upgrade our helmet and our swords, hopefully.
You see? The finest quality.
Oh, no money. No money. It's alright. Let's upgrade it at a later time. So tempted to take that quest. Alright, let's do it. Why not?
You're...
Oh, this one, yes.
No. Get away from me.
These folks played a really
She
significant
was
part
fine when
in
we
the
left,
main
But
campaign.
today she just snapped. I have an idea to calm her, but I can't leave her alone like this. Maybe you could help. I kept a stash of uncommon medicinal herbs in the hideout, in the caves northwest of here. The tea I made with them was Oyun's favorite. Perhaps the smell would help ground her, and it should help her settle her stomach. Take this. Fill it with the herbs if they're still there. Please hurry.
Poor
Stay
Oyun.
here. I'll return soon.
Alright, what do we got here? Oh, let's do this real quick. I forgot about that. Extraction and imprinting. Because we've got some aspects now. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to apply those aspects to any of my gear because I don't have the money. Oh, hold on a second. Let's do this. Let's do this first, actually. Ked Bardu. Okay, where is Ked Bardu? So let's go there and do that. Yeah, as you can see, there's really nobody playing the hardcore mode in this game. It's pretty empty. I don't think have we seen any other players so far. I don't think we have.
You there, barbarian.
Of course, I am playing at an odd time. Most people, for some bizarre reason, like to play video games late at night.
I see you are a child of Ariat, yet you bear no crest. Have you no tribe?
The winds of battle carry me further and faster than any tribe can travel.
Spoken like a warrior who has never known a home. There are many like you, raised in the wilds. Your tribe scattered by the fall of Mount Ariat. We Oxen have been fortunate. We found a home, good trade, strength. If you wish to join your strength to ours, seek Katra, north of town. She will show you what is needed.
Great. Let's do this. Let's do this.
Not all you see here were born of the Oxen tribe. Some found us, as you did, guided by fate. They tell us of others who wander without a tribe. As for their fate, only the ancestors know.
All right, yeah, let's do this. Let's do this one, because I think this will go a long way in beefing up our character a bit. Yeah, the music in this game is phenomenal. Love it.
Do you now? The tales walk tall ahead of you, Wanderer. Tell me, are you worthy of them?
I hope
I
so.
would show you.
Good answer. To call yourself Oxen Tribe, you must earn it in blood, spilled in the sight of our ancestors. I will be their witness. We make for the hunting grounds.
Well, I'm a little worried, but here we go. We make for the hunting grounds. I'm scared. Oh, not good. Alright, here we are, the hunting grounds.
Imagine they can take our land as they please. We must often remind them otherwise. Let's see what you can do.
Very worried. Nah. No. Oh, I almost bit the dust right there. That was rough.
Clean kill. The Forge Master was right to send you. You might just survive.
I might just survive. I might just survive. On to my last health potion. I got one there.
Alright, stay your hand. Ah, the vermin have bled
Might as well use it.
There is a small cave nearby.
Great.
Where your final test awaits.
Yeah. Oh boy. Hope I don't regret this decision. There we go. Wait, what the heck? Oh, there we go. Ooh, I can't interact with that for some reason. Alright, what did we get here? Alright, let's head in. Oh, we gotta talk to her.
They were oxen. They set out to protect our land and died well, with honor. The ancestors say you must avenge them. Do so, and you will have their blessing. A great and terrible beast.
Oh boy.
It has plagued the steppes all season, laying waste to crops, caravans, and warriors alike. Bring me its head as an offering to our ancestors. Then, we may call you Oxen Tribe. I will wait here for you to return.
Alright.
Or until the sun rises again.
Yeah.
You will not be waiting long.
Oh, so cocky. Oh boy. Here we go. Oh boy. All right. Oh my god. No, 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 no. What the heck? Alright. Oh my god. No. No, no, no. Oh, I don't have any potions. Oh my god.
I have no potions.
Yeah, I know. I have no potions. Oh my god. Oh, is he dead? Holy cow. Oh my god. Wow. I got one potion. Alright. Anything else in here? That was close.
And what a great ugly thing it is. Glorious. I will deliver this to the Forge Master. When you are ready, return to us in Kedbardu. And congratulations, warrior of the Oxen Tribe.
Alright, let's go back to Kedbardu and finish this quest.
Welcome, kindred warrior. Katra tells me she's never seen such skill, that you must be an ancient reborn.
She exaggerates.
But you are not Oxen tribe yet. Not without a crest, made in the Great Forge. May it guard you on the path, and always guide you home.
Alright, yeah, we're definitely going to go ahead and equip this. Even though it doesn't give us as much armor, we're getting a huge boon to willpower, excellent boon to damage while berserking, and we can recoup some life without having to use our health potions. So there we go. Pretty cool looking helmet. Alright, so now what? Do extracting and imprinting. Where do we have to go for that? Up here? No. Where is it? Here it is. Yeah. So let's head over to Kyovashad. Hey, another hardcore character. Cool. I guess they're all in Kyovashad.
As I'm sure you know, even seemingly mundane objects sometimes contain great power. I can help you wrest that power free. The process will break down the original object, leaving behind the pure aspect of its mystical power. You might think of it as ripping the soul from one body and transferring it to another. Not that I would ever dream of such a thing. Certainly not within earshot of the cathedral.
Alright, so I don't think we're going to be able to actually do this, but we're going to take a peek here. Oh. Item, let's see here. Which item did we just get? Well, why don't we do this one? I thought we got something. Did we not get aspects? I could have sworn we got aspects as part of the seasonal journey. But apparently we didn't. And we have none in the inventory. So, yeah, we're not going to be able to do that right now. I thought we had a Codex of Power. Oh, yeah, we do. What the heck? Well, we don't have Upheaval, so we don't want to use that. After generating 100 Fury by your next core creates a Dust Devil. Oh, we don't have an item for that. That's what it is. It's for a weapon. Okay. Alright, I see. Yeah, that's for a weapon. So we do have a few codexes here, just a couple. But we can't use them yet. We need a weapon. So when we get a rare weapon, I guess we'll head back there and apply one of those codexes. Alright. Yeah, look at that. Alright, nice. No, I hate that quest. That quest would kill me. I've done that quest a few times already. That's a tough quest right there. That's a tough quest. Do I have something in my... Oh, yeah. Again, I never use my wardrobe. Don't care. I was just taking a peek here. No. Why would anyone want to run around like that? I don't know. I don't know. To each his own. But man, I just don't care about cosmetics. Alright, so what do we got here? Let's try... I'm just still really worried about doing this quest. The first seasonal quest. Oh my god. It's just, it's kind of tough for a hardcore character. It really is. Alright, alright. Alright, folks, I think I'm going to go ahead and call it quits for the day. I do have plans to be back on tomorrow. I'm not sure if I'm going to stream Diablo 4. I've had this really ridiculous idea of streaming in consecutive order all the games that exist on the PlayStation Plus Premium, and possibly doing it in either alphabetical order or something else. Mainly because I think it'd be a little bit more fun to play games that I don't know and would normally not even play, and see how they work out. And I would play them through through their entirety, and complete the games. And I'm wondering if that might be a fun way to stream. But nonetheless, I will be back tomorrow. I'm not sure what time. I've got some things to do tomorrow, so maybe a little bit later in the day, possibly, rather than early. So, alright, so again, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. I do want to thank you for joining me today on this very rare stream. Of course, moving forward, I'm thinking my streams will not be as rare. So, alright, thanks again, have a great day, and... take care.